Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I have done my homework and finished out the Sector 1 missions, which means we can play these missions in any order we want. I believe last time I said that I was going to do the CRISPR flamethrower, and so I think I will. Dark Caves is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, we've got an interrogator mod. I forgot that I unlocked that as well. You can see they actually implemented like class skins, which is pretty nice. I like how the interrogator looks. Before we get in, obviously we need to equip gear. I got a few new pieces of gear in my journey of doing stuff, unlocking the other things. I see there is a lucky pipe wrench. I very much like that. Plus 1.5 luck when upgrading armor. I assume that's like any armor upgrade we get is a 1.5 luck upgrade. Dude, I bet you could, like, if you stacked up like a whole set of equipment with this like little tagline, you could go absolutely crazy with it. Dude, actually worst time I had to swallow ever. Oh my god. The treasure tracker. Yeah, that seems good to me. We've got a Bosco chip, which lets Bosco pick up experience points. Armor per red sugar seems pretty good. And then last but not least, the boom blend. Yeah, I think that is fine. I tend to just prioritize like higher level things, because I assume that that is good enough. Or, you know, higher level things are better. I mean, oh god, this is our visibility? Jesus. This is gonna be slightly rough. Hold on, it wants me to take damage from vines? Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but I think that's doable. I'm gonna get a little bit of max HP, because I'm gonna be sacrificing some of my current HP to these vines. I'd like to get it out of the way sooner rather than later. Just gonna grab this loot bug as well. We still have access to the mini-map, so we're not like 100% what's the word? Screwed on visibility. I'm pretty much just gonna have to I'm gonna have to do a lot of glancing, I think. Which is what it is. It's kind of a shame the like flamethrower jet doesn't produce light. Like, maybe it would be OP or something, but I feel like it would look pretty good and would be fun, you know? For run goals, I mean, I'd like to get... I think I want to do a fire build. I think the incendiary grenade's what I'm going to be, like, leveling up to level 18 after my flamethrower, of course. Because it would be nice to get that one like unlocked. I think I already got in one of my like farming homework rounds the flamethrower leveled up, but that is sort of we have to do it for our stuff. So that ship is kind of sold, or it has sailed, I should say. The incendiary grenade, I think, is a new one for us. So we'll be getting the weapon mastery unlocked, and also another gear level added to the bank, the collection. I'll get a little bit more max HP, just because I fear the dark caves a little bit. If we're speaking other run goals, I mean, I would like to get more mining speed, more movement speed, and like potentially the like fire damage and potency upgrade that's available. Luck, generally speaking, is nice, though obviously that's not like something that grants immediate power. It's just more of a mechanism. We got our 75 damage, by the way. On the subject of luck, like XP gain, obviously would be nice to get like early on. Oh, lifetime on all weapons is really good as well, but I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna try to prioritize weapon specific upgrades. So I think that is just the plan, the way to go. We've got an elite slasher, apparently, as our guy. And I think we're definitely missing out on at least another vein of nitra, unfortunately. Ow, I took a shit ton of damage. I'm going to grab some reload speed. Maybe I should grab some mining speed, but that is fine. We got some red sugar. I'll grab that up right now. As well as some meta progressionicity. Oh, and the dude's already dead. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm gonna get 30 nitra from the thingy just to potentially like get even more upgrades rather than just getting the like one good upgrade. So I feel like that would be more conducive to leveling my shit up. Oh fuck, there's some like nitra or something to the right there. Oh well, we're fine, we're fine. 20% XP gain. It's pretty expensive, but I think it's worthwhile. I'll get a little bit of mining speed as well, and we've got a bunch of single weapon upgrades. We can get 2 of them. So those will be the 2 I get. I picked damage over potency just because it was blue damage upgrade. But in general, I kind of prioritize potency upgrades. I assume that it ultimately does more damage, though I'm not 100% sure. If I had picked the like damage OC, maybe. I know the interrogator class already applies like a multiplicative debuff to your damage. So that does intrinsically like make damage upgrades like a little bit less useful. What's this dot over here? Excuse me? Okay, I mined it, whatever it was. We need to find 4 alpaca blooms, as well as meta progression and etc. Not really seeing all that much on the map right now. I am like turbo glancing. It wouldn't surprise me if I just took like a shit ton of damage from the bugs. But so what we gotta do. Dude, the file size on this video is gonna be so tiny. Just cause like this ring of black, just saving on visual space. Secret like YouTuber buff. I don't know if you know this, dear viewer, but that came out sarcastically. I did not mean it that way. Videos take up kind of like an insane amount of file size because they're like unprocessed or whatever. I'll get the DRG coupons, why not? And a little bit of flamethrower specific potency. Might as well get the Coolette Wave Cooker as our 3rd weapon, though I do not plan on leveling it up. I've already maxed out in the past, so there's like legitimately no reason to. And typically speaking, I've only managed to get like 2 weapons a run to max level as well. Though perhaps that'll change this round. I'll take the 10% status effect damage, and of course I'm going to get a little bit of nitra. And then double back for the Enor Pearl. Just yoink that. Is that a Holy Hoarder? Or is that... Okay, it's just an enemy mob. Thank goodness. I see some shit over there. I think that's just red sugar, though. It's just a little bit grayish. Got our first incendiary grenade upgrade. I really tend to go for cluster grenades because I think the like ends up as being a lot of coverage. Oh no, wait, this meta progression is grayish. That could be non-red sugar. Well, whatever. We'll just double back maybe. There's a piece of gear on the ground. And a little bit more potency on the grenade. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. I see the Praetorian. We'll get started on his Cornholio. I need to check this little corner over here real quick. It's fine. We're obviously rerolling these. I'm going to grab pickup radius. I was tempted by the cooker. is a foul temptress. It's not what we're going for, so it's not getting any upgrades. Okay, so one of them was Enor Pearl. I'm glad I went back for it. And the other two were red sugar, which I could care less about. I will grab a little bit of status effect damage. We are a status effect build after all. And I think I'm just gonna like try to focus down this guy. Just burn him up. Destroy him. Utterly and completely. Teardrops and rain. It's gonna take a little while because he's got a lot of HP, but that's fine. We are gonna get our purple upgrade, so that is cool. Our purple box. Didn't get anything like sick with it. This is insanely greedy, but I'm gonna get the paint job, and I think, do I care about lifetime? I kind of do. Maybe I should have did the damage upgrade, but it is what it is. I guess I'll get armor, which gives me a small amount of luck. We can head off to the next floor. Alright, of these upgrades, I'll grab my main weapon. I guess I'll grab beam damage and fire damage. And there's nothing here I want except the grenade. Oh my god. We can get a paint job. So we only have to dedicate one level up to maxing out the flamethrower. So whatever my next weapon is, which I hope I get soon, I'm gonna have to, or that could be our third weapon that we try to get to level 18. We certainly have a lot of time since I picked so many paint job upgrades. So that is definitely on my mind. It's gonna make the run a little bit harder to just like focus so many like dog shitty upgrades, but I'm fully confident. And also, in general, I feel like the driller, especially like with low meta progression, it's just like a good class. It's like a powerful relative to the baseline that I have for myself, which is Scout. I will take 12% move speed. That is really, 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 really good. I enjoy moving fast. It makes me feel happy. Hold on, we're getting cornered. I need to, do the dark caves are starting to fuck me here. I guess I'll go to the right here. And I'll get the damage now. I'll get the spliced emitter just to get like the super long beams. The long john beams. We're now like officially hitting the edge of the darkness, which is cool. And also like the damage and potency is just nice. It's hard to imagine why you'd want to take the like 3 more beams. Don't think I've ever leveled the sludge pump fully, but I know for a fact I haven't leveled the grenade fully. So I'm gonna do the grenade. And I guess I'll get the BLT ration pack as well. Going heavy max HP. I'll get the grenade, the fire grenade leveled up a little bit. And we'll grab some Magnite and start moving towards the right hand side of the screen. I don't want any of these. I will take the paint job. I'm going to take the explosion radius. I do think in general, usually the kinetic explosion is better because it doubles the damage of the grenade, unironically. But with lasting grenades like the fire grenade, I do think covering more of the screen for its like secondary effect is just really, really, really good. And I think it synergizes well with the cluster bombs as well. We're just kind of turbo prioritizing coverage. What? I grabbed the magnet? I think fucking Bosco grabbed it. You son of a bitch, Bosco. I can reroll these. Okay, I'll grab some health. Why not? Reload speed, why not? And then XP gain, sure. I was really hoping to get more grenade upgrades or kinetic grenade upgrades. Like either one. A grenade shaped upgrade. Dude, there's so many veins here. We gotta grab this shit up. I think I see more gold and nitra to the left as well. I see the Mactera has spawned. It is around. Yeah, that is gold and nitra. Both veins. Just like looking at the mini-map. Let's just zoom up. The reason I'm moving so fast is because I have a piece of gear which is giving me movement speed whenever I kill a loot bug. So as a result, it's just like maximum zoom. I will take reload speed on my throwables, though I think I'm grabbing too many meta, like tag mastery upgrades at this point. We're really severely lowering our chances of leveling 3 guns to level 18. Which is fine, it is what it is. I'll just have to keep it in mind. Sure, I'll take a shitty kinetic grenade upgrade. And I'll take 50 gold as well. Dude, I think I don't have that much nitra. That sort of indicates to me that I've missed a vein somehow, which really disturbs me, because I feel like I've traveled far and wide this round. You know, we'll obviously grab potency on this grenade, and then reroll. Can't grab this, but we can grab this. And I'll grab damage and potency on all my fire damage. And hell yes, reload speed on the flame grenade. That's all our nitra. So we are super good on upgrades. We're just gonna need 2 more to get the flame grenade leveled up, and then 14 more for the kinetic grenade, which is, you know, a little bit of a stretch, but it simply is what it is. I would like to find some minerals, like on the prowl already. I feel like our run is going pretty well so far, I will say. I feel very strong and very capable of destroying just like any amount of bugs that are on the screen. Now, part of that is just the infinite piercing that grenades and also the flamethrower has. But even still. Let's see, I'm just gonna grab these. Can definitely reroll these and get some grenadage. Oh, my gold was probably low last round just because I did reroll about 10 bajillion times. So that is something to consider. Alright, let's go to the south and grab up this nitricity, and then after we do that, we can grab the morkite to the west, assuming the bugs aren't too in the way. I'm gonna grab a little bit of move speed. Dude, there's so many bugs getting nuked. I'll grab potency on the fire grenade. That is, you know, one of my weapons. Here's the mork. I'll get a little bit of armor just to get the look from my gear. I'll grab the pickup radius just to make leveling up easier so that I can get more level ups, so I can get more grenade upgrades. Honestly, I do feel like pickup radius is often a little bit of a waste of an upgrade, but I'm completely like tapped on gold. I'm no longer tapped on gold, but I was pretty tapped on gold. This is how committed I am to leveling up the weapons. Alright, we've got 2 options. Pull in enemies before detonation or feedback harness. Feedback harness is really good, but I do like the idea of just going kind of insanely buck wild with the explosion radius. I don't think pulling the enemies in is desirable, but that is what it is. I don't really care that much. It's much less bad on the grenades, it just like kind of does nothing. On the EPC it's absolutely horrible. I'll take my kinetic damage, and I suppose I'll have him damage the environment. Maybe that was a mistake, maybe I should have just gone for the stat olies. But that is fine. I don't want any of these. I will take the generic reload speed. And I don't want the wave cooker. We can get the kinetic upgrade. Again, we're just trying to max out as many weapons as is possible to level 18 for our meta progression while we have the opportunity. I see a piece of gear to the east. I very much would like to grab it. I will take 30% stat effect damage with a smile on my face. It is a blue piece of gear. That is nice. That's some good stuff right there. I'm gonna reroll and get the kinetic upgrade. It's a miserable upgrade, but it is an upgrade. It brings us closer to our objective. We're at level 8. I would really love to get... Okay, I guess we'll get mining speed. I'd really love to get like a couple paint jobs, I think. I think that would be dopium. Of all these, I'll get reload speed on my throwable weapons. And we can head to the next floor after I grab some of this XP. I'll grab a little bit of move speed as well. I'm not spinning my gold right now because I'd like to be able to reroll the shop. Alright, we got a decent amount. 30 nitro is pretty sad, I will say. I don't want any of these. Here's the reload speed for the grenade. And I don't want any of these. I'm gonna fish. I can no longer fish. In that case, I'll get potency on my grenades. Okay, it's, the dream looks pretty dead. Not gonna lie. Definitely, I will try to get it, but it's gonna be kind of a rough one. I think we might be better off just... I mean, we literally have nothing else going this round. I have full confidence in my ability to just, like, absolutely destroy the Dreadnought. Like, we might have to... It might take a little bit, but I don't fear him. I'm too used to the Dreadnought's hit patterns. And we have so much area of effect. There isn't really the risk of, like, the other bugs effing it up for us. We're definitely farming rerolls, so if that's what's needed for the pay-to-win console, we are well on our way to getting that unlocked eventually. Where do we go next? There's an egg down there. I don't think I really care. I mean, I guess I'll pop it. There we go. The grenade should be popping it now. I see there's a little bit of gold or nitra to the left. I would like to grab it, especially if it's gold, which it is. So that'll allow me to do even more rerolling. Which I will do. And it will be utterly magnificent. We've got some Enor pearls. I think that gives experience points as a meta progression, so that is cool. Very happy with that. And probably should get the supply pod as well. I'm just glancing at the minimap. We're just going through the universe, existing, traveling, which is fine. Just grab up the minerals now. And I guess I'll grab 30% stat effect damage. I am a little bit disappointed at the lack of... What the fuck, Bosco? Excuse me? Wait, where is Bosco? How's Bosco always grabbing these magnets? Does Bosco, like, travel off-screen in order to grab things? It's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a huge downside. I wonder how much experience Bosco's actually gotten for me. Can I get Can I get... Gray, dude? Brother. I wanted stuff. I guess we're gonna grab Ancient Knowledge in the vain hopes that we get what we want, which parentheses we did not. I mean, we tried. It was a thing that we attempted to do. We did, in fact... Oh shit, there's some meta aggression over here. I didn't even see it. We gave it our college best, but unfortunately, RNGesus said no. It is what it is. I don't think we're going to be leveling up more than like once more this round at most, which is fine. Just going to plop some grenades down. Took a little bit of damage, which is no biggie. The Dreadnought is closing in to being able to do his like rocks formation thing, which also is what it is, which is completely fine. It's probably going to do it the next move, I would imagine. Yes, sir. There he goes. It's coming. Here it comes. He's doing it again. Kind of does it pretty frequently. Game froze for a second. I guess like a massive wave of bugs just spawned. But unfortunately for them, the Dreadnought is dead. We get our purple gear as well as one more level up, just giving us 10% reload speed on our grenade. And we are out of here. Very cool. Well, we got our 3 like node thingies done at least, so that is cool. We got incendiary grenade mastery unlocked, as well as the impact axe. We've got these 3 things, which is very cool. We can, I guess I'll look at the new gear. So we got weighted thumb scale, start with plus 15 gold. This would replace the armor when red sugar's gone, which isn't really that bad, and it gives movement speed. We got the weighted thumb scale again, which is just the same thing but worse, and the acid chip, which just gives us damage when a loot bug is killed, and stat effect damage. And the stat effect damage isn't bad, to be honest. Might put it on my interrogator. As for upgrades, obviously we get some more XP gain, and I guess some pickup radius, and damage, and movement speed, and stat effect damage. All those are stats that I do like to have. And we can end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!